Yeah, it's filming.
Okay.
Wow. Wow, I'm checking. Sorry, someone else. You're okay. Left side is good. You have about 20 centimeters to spare, but yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna scrape.
Good?
Yeah, my side is good. Honestly, you've got some room.
We're in it.
Wow.
Oh my God, you can see this is the narrowest bridge.
Wow.
And we're going over train tracks.
Wow.
You realize I was about...
Sorry, I can't wait to show you this.
That was half an inch. I'm doing it. Oh, lovely walkies. Sheesh, we had fun after 4 days of no walking almost.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In cities. Copenhagen, in Odense. There you go. So, there you go. That's where to sit down. Loads of different countries in Europe, all different languages, and so you're getting through a language barrier and to order parts, to speak to mechanics, and things like that. You don't have an address to deliver parts to, it makes it a little bit difficult. If I could have gotten the part from a part shop like we tried, then I would have probably been able to fit it myself just about with my tools. Maybe. But the bolts were quite rusty and hard to get out anyway, so maybe it was a good thing we went to a garage, but ended up, so you're spending £60 on the part, on the upper exhaust header part, and then they charge almost £100 of labour for maybe 30-45 minutes of work in Denmark. It's quite expensive. So I think we're just going to head up towards Sweden, hopefully get towards Stockholm within about a week, and in Stockholm we've got to prepare a few things for the winter. There's quite a list of things with the wood stove and winter off-road tyres and things that we've got to do, because the ferry would have been the same price to go from Stockholm to Helsinki. The ferry was going to be, with dogs you have to have a cabin and everything, it was going to be close to £500-600 anyway, and we were going to need there's a duck over there. We were going to need the off-road tyres anyway when we get to Finland, because by 1st of December you need them and you wouldn't be able to drive without them in the snow anyway. So it made more sense to us to get to Stockholm, get off-road tyres, prepare the whole van for Lapland. It's really nice to be in a forest after being in a little car park for about a week, and the dogs had a nice run just now, but I forgot the camera, so we're looking forward to a lot more of this when we get to Sweden and Finland, and hopefully the lower population, because Denmark is such a small country too, so there's quite a lot of people out where the laws here are quite strict as well on dogs and camping, and it's not the easiest place to do what we're doing. So maybe we'll come back another time when we're more prepared and have a bit more money, hopefully. But we'll just have to see. Oh, nice birch trees. It started to rain a bit now too and get colder. Average temperature at night's maybe 5 degrees and lower, so we're getting into winter.
I think it's too wet maybe for barefoot. This is awesome. It's a beautiful tree. Yeah. If only the puppies could climb trees. I think so. I'm looking at the leaves, and if I remember correctly, those are oak leaves. So, are you ready to go? Yeah, that's the one you should drop off of. Your left. Okay.
I'm gonna go down the end of it.
There you go.
It's a shame we didn't know about this place before. Because it would have been the perfect place. Luna, in. Luna, in. We're going. It would have been such a nice place to park for that week. Although we wouldn't have had internet here, so everywhere has its benefits. Yeah. That bridge was scary though. Oh. That bridge we went over. I wish we could have gotten out and got a picture of it because it would have looked ridiculous from the front. It would have been a really cool photo. Denmark has had good Wi-Fi though too.
Oh, Denmark.
Really good Wi-Fi.
The best Wi-Fi so far.
Public Wi-Fi. The bridge to Copenhagen is more expensive than the bridge to Sweden, which is just silly.
No, it's a tiny bit less by 10 euro.
There you go, that's where we are. We're going towards Copenhagen and we...
I'm sorry, you know I can't do that.
Listen to that. Working van.
Oh, please, you scared me at first when you said that.
Although the steering's not great still, but...
Hour and 22 minutes to where? Copenhagen.
Yeah, that's the first bridge. And then maybe we'll sleep in between for now. We went to the garage. We didn't film anything at the garage, but when we went to the garage I had to reverse in over one of those pits. Yeah. It's a little bit scary. But having the reversing camera is honestly amazing. Yeah. I think I would say anyone that has a long van especially, maybe a short one doesn't matter. If you can see out the back of it too, it's fine, but if you can't see out the back of the van like ours, yeah, you need a reversing camera. Definitely. I was not sure about it at first if I wanted it or not, but
no, it's helped so much.
2 months
How
now,
can we actually decide?
Since yesterday it's been officially 2 months.
Yeah, it's been 2 months in the van.
We left on the 1st of August, it's the 2nd of October today. Yeah. So, and it doesn't even seem that hard. And we're doing it across multiple countries. Like, we don't speak the language, trying to get parts and speak to mechanics, and you know, it's much harder. It is much harder, doing it this way, especially when you first move into your van and you leave and you just go traveling with very little money. It's not the easiest thing to do, but yeah, definitely. It shows you how easy it really is. If you're not going through countries, if you're just in one country, like, yeah, so much easier. If you're just in America or you're just in the UK or just in like one country, especially if you have a job. It's just because then there's no language barrier, yeah, I mean, you know how things work. Our van is good because we have a shower with hot water and we've got a toilet, so it's like a house, it's easy. I honestly thought it would be a bit harder than this. But it shows you that even if we did all the filters, we prepared everything in the van, did welding, you can still have problems, you know? Yeah. And it doesn't matter whether they're new vans or old vans, you can always have problems with things, you know? Yeah. And the new ones, it tends to be the engines, which is worse. Yeah, at least exactly. In the old ones, it's just rusty exhausts and crap like that. It's not exactly the end of the world. Bridge to Copenhagen. First bridge, the expensive one.
But where do you pay?
I don't know. Just like a long bridge to get to the bridge part. There might be another island here. Yeah, there's an island here. Yeah, I managed to zoom in. Wow. I can't believe we aren't even at the actual bridge yet. Land, and then another piece of island, and then another. It's like 3 islands or a bunch of islands. I think this is an island between these 2 bridges. So it's kind of like 2 bridges. Yeah. Is the camera having trouble concentrating? I mean, I meant focusing. It doesn't have a brain. I don't think it concentrates as much. Oh, see? I think those cameras get your plate and then you get billed for it. God, that was a scary noise. Oh, when the van was in the garage, I got to look underneath it and I figured out when... Look at the ship! Wow, it's so rusty! Sorry, I'm sorry for interrupting you. The ocean's very salty. I can't concentrate on it. Sorry, such an idiot. So I'm tapping away, but it's concentrating on the van inside. Sorry, I can't get it. The windows are too dirty. Yeah. Yeah, I saw where the water lines go towards the sink, so I can see where we have to go towards the sink. Is it quite a lot? With back ties, so we'll have to undo the. They're held on with back ties. Yeah, everything. In typical fashion with this van. So okay, wait. I have to leave the camera. But yeah, so undo the back ties. Sorry. It's just it's stupid. We can undo the. Your side of this. Are you close to your first? Oh no, the camera wasn't filming properly. Okay, you go left here? Yeah. Right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. The wheels on the window. Do not go straight. There you go, when they want. Now the steering wheel. Steering wheel. Right, goes right, left, right. Right, left, right.
right, left, right.
You just don't listen to the steering wheel. That's what our van does.
Okay, the madness ends here.
Oh, Denmark has the coolest truck stops ever. Denmark has the best truck stops. That's insane. Look at ducks.
I have to leave without the truck stop.
You know what? It's not a truck stop. You know what it is?
What?
It's a duck stop.
What?
It's a duck. Denmark duck stop.
I can't believe it.
That's pretty cool.
Let's go up this way. I want to see what's up there. And then...
That's so strange.
Oh,
So we're probably gonna sleep here then.
well, yeah, it's an amazing
There'll probably be
place.
no one else here either, so that'd be cool. It's more like a park than a truck stop. It's not as bad now.
It's not as bad now.
Okay, earlier we did that and the window came in.
And the, yeah.
Well, that was
No, hold Luna.
not really
Pony, I'll be back for you in a minute. Please hold her. There's no person passing, right? Because I will give them a fright. Papa, are you ready?
more vegetable rice. Smells good. Candles. Ready? Okay. I'm sure you could hear it that time. Maybe. It was more dramatic earlier.
Outside the trees are going insane.
Yeah, it's really windy. It's pretty cold.
I hope no tree falls on
And
us.
yet we have no heating on in here because our insulation seems to be pretty decent.
Yeah.
So. Alfie's bum is on the... Look how nice the truck stops are in Denmark. Look. There's little lights. Most of them don't even have nice lights like that. The other one was nicer, but there's even a lake and everything. What great truck stop. And we're watching documentary things about Copenhagen and food and other things like that. So.
Yeah. Anyway,
Pretty
let's
good.
put this out. Oh no. That needs to come down, doesn't it?
We should find stuff about Sweden and Finland that we know about it in advance.
Yeah.
What cool stuff we can do and we can't afford to do because we're too poor. More likely. That's the only sad thing about watching all these documentaries is seeing all the food we can't afford to eat.
I know.
Oh well. Berlin was bad and I thought Holland was, you know, the home of bicycles. Apparently
Here is
Copenhagen
where
is
it's
the
at.
#1 bicycle land, so I'm not looking forward to driving around in there when it comes to driving the van. I have my bicycle. There it is.
Okay. No, you don't show it yet. It has to be... Just stare... No, you stare at it first! You're ruining it. Oh, wait, it can't focus. Oh, there.
Eagle. That would be goodbye backwards. Yeah, Boogie.